All right, hello everybody, and we are now on episode, is it 9? No, it's episode 10. We are on episode 10 of the Honda k20 swap into my 1987 Pontiac Fiero GT. Well, let's see, where are we at? I'm still making mounts, and yeah, I'm not a metal fabricator, and the old measure twice, cut once, well, mine's more like measure once, cut 3 times, so I need to get a handle on that. The good news is I made contact, well, let me rephrase that. The benefit of being back where I grew up is all the people that I knew growing up. So I just got in touch, a long overdue contact with a good friend of mine, Bill Reiser, and he is a metal fabricator extraordinaire. The guy can make anything. So he's going to give me a hand working on the mounts. We just finished up the transmission side motor mount, or transmission mount, which I just test fitted to the car, and yeah, my measurements were off. There's just no way around it. So I have to move the whole mounting pad for that trans mount over 1.25 inches. Yeah, when I mess up big. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna go over Bill's house today. We're gonna relocate the mounting pad for that upper mount. It shouldn't be hard. Bill's amazing at what he does. We'll get that done. I'll retest fit it to the car, and then it's just a matter of making the dog legs that come up from the frame rail. And Bill gave me a really good idea on how we're going to do that. So yeah, once we do that, the transmission side's done, and it's just basically doing the exact thing on the head side, and the engine will be solid mounted at that point. Not solid mounted, but it'll be mounted. I want to revise the transmission front mount that goes by the firewall. I don't like it. I think it's overly complicated, and Dave will not be happy with it. So I got a really good idea on how to fix that. And with Bill's help, it should be a big deal. Yeah, so that's where we're at on the car. There's not going to be a lot of progress here for a little while. Number one, it's cold, and I am freezing. Like, properly, it's cold. It's in the 20s here, so I really have no motivation to come down in the garage. My little dinky heater, it's not doing a lot. So, let's see. I got some hardware on order, the specialty hardware that I needed to do the upper head mount, that countersunk Allen head socket thingy. It's on its way, finally. I've been doing a lot of sandblasting on, little small odds and ends. So I am working from time to time. It's just, yeah, it's cold. My Fiero people out there, we are a unique group. And I want to give you a little story on how I think that we really need to start networking more, be it social media, YouTube, or websites. We really need to start promoting each other, and I'm going to tell you why. I reached out to Precision Turbo about possibly sponsoring the K24 swap into my 88 GT. I told them what we were doing with the Honda swap, and their exact words is, yeah, we'd be interested in that. What do you need from us? Just like that. I literally, I was gobstopped. I had nothing to respond. That's not the response I was looking for. They just, and you know why they're interested in sponsoring the K-Swap? It's different. Our cars are unique. They're different. They're not your typical Fox body, F body, Supra, whatever. We're different. And in their eyes, that's worth investing. So her next phrase was, send us your social media package and we'll get something together for you. What social media package? Yeah, about that. I need to get cracking on that. And then fast forward a whole year later, I've got more of a social media presence, but at 228 subscribers and, the 100 to 200 views I get on each video, they'd be crazy to throw money at the project because there's just not enough eyeballs out there seeing it. So here's my challenge to us Fiero people. We got to start networking. And yes, I'm going to benefit, but you're going to benefit, because any company that you reach out to and you tell them what you're doing, I'd be surprised if you didn't get the same reply of, that's cool, it's different, but you're going to need your social media package looking pretty good. Am I vehicle virgins or a salamandrin or anything like that? No. Them, they could get it easily. But us small guys, You know, especially with how bad the demonetization problem is going around on YouTube, and it's hitting us little guys the worst. You know, I think the last 3 videos of mine have been demonetized for the first day, which is crazy because that's the day all my views come in. And then if I put in a request for a manual review, they said, well, you have to have 1,000 views a week for us to look at it. But then funny thing is, the next day or 2 days later, it's not demonetized anymore, which is crazy because I don't really cuss in my videos. There's no sexual content, there's no racism, unless you hate white guys. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So, long story short, I challenge all my Fiero people out there to start networking, promoting each other's websites. I made a comment on my Facebook page, is if you subscribe to my channel, let me know who you are. I'm going to look at your YouTube channel, and if you have Fiero related content, I'm going to subscribe. I was a little apprehensive about making this little part of the video. I know how it kind of looks like I'm, you know, looking for subs, but I promise you, I really want to see us come together as a community. I think it would be amazing if we all started supporting each other. But if we work together, it will be to the benefit of the community as a whole. I promise you that. Just call a couple of the big companies out there, just gauge their response. We're different, and we need to use that.
Hello everybody and welcome back. I am still working on the mounts, and I made a big leap forward on them. I've got the transmission mount pretty much done. I need to do a little trimming, smoothing, but yeah, I went over and saw Bill and he was like, bring me something hard. This is easy. So we got it welded up. It looks fantastic. I'm not going to show you what it looks like at this very second, but I'll let you see where I'm trimming it up and doing another test fit on the car. There's little minor modifications that were required, and I'm gonna remove some material because Dave would tell me it's just wasted material, i.e. money that you're basically throwing away for material you don't need. So with that said, let's get to work. Is that my new catchphrase? Yay!
Alright, yeah, sorry this is a little short. I'll make little pieces as I go. I'm really behind on getting content for this next video. So, we'll see you soon.